here's what you're gonna see in this video. Okay, so basically I'm going to show you some of California's greatest sights and sounds, and I'm going to wax poetic about a quote-unquote cold plunge that I do. So, you know, I don't know how to do a voiceover, but I'm trying my best, and that's the theme of this video. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying my best, and, you know, I am confident it's going to be the best year of my life. Okay. I'm about to jump in the ocean for the first time in 2025, and I'm nervous because it's gonna be really cold. But that's kind of the point, is to wake me up. So I'm gonna find a place to set my camera so we can film ourselves and, you know, just freaking do it, brother. Oldman Jenkins is vacuuming his upstairs in his balcony, so I doubt you can hear much of what I'm saying, but I'm about to jump into the Pacific Ocean for this first day of 2025, and I'm so nervous about it because it's going to be really cold. I just want to do it. I'm called to do it, and I think that I will feel really good about myself afterwards. So I'm gonna go do it. And here I go, baby, into the ocean. Now, first, you're going to watch me pull the bathing suit out of my butt crack, and I'm so sorry about that. And here I am, slipping and falling while I get into the ocean. And bada bing, bada boom, I'm going in. Oh, it was cold. And I know what you're thinking. It looks like I didn't go in that far, and I'm going to address that right now. It was really cold. That was awesome. Good job. I might go a second time because I feel like I kind of pussied out. And go a second time I did. And look at me, I went even further in the ocean, and it felt better, even though it was still freezing cold. Okay, I didn't plan on going 3 times, but that's just what's feeling good to me. So this time I'm gonna try to dunk my head in. I'm gonna dunk my head in because I'm magical. Make sure it's recording. Very good. Okay, I'm going in there. Now, I'm sorry I have to pick my wedgie every time. There it is. But that's just real life, okay? And this final time, I did dunk my head in. And like I said, burr, but nice. I get that a cold plunge is usually like below freezing type beat, and maybe the Pacific Ocean today was not that, but it was real freaking cold. It was really cold, and it was just something I felt really called to do because I love the ocean so much, and whenever I'm with the ocean, I feel such deep gratitude, and just, it's a magical place to be, and I wanted to be submerged within her and, you know, sort of set the tone of the year to be that even if something is unknown and a little scary, and maybe you're like, I don't know if I should be doing this, you know, there's a bunch of people around, and the, you know, the surface of the ocean is like a little slimy and rocky, and I don't know what's in there, and it's gonna be freezing fucking cold. I don't know how I'm gonna react, you know, like, I just knew in my heart that it would be really worth it, and that I would love it, and I would feel so whole and complete afterwards, and I did, because I'm magical. So now I'm going to go to the gym, maybe have a little snack, do my little pre-workout creatine business. Happy freaking New Year. I love you. Okay, also, I got a pimple, and I had a booger in my nose, and I got something in my teeth. And I was just watching this last clip to like make sure that the audio sounded okay. And I find myself going to a place of like judging what I look like, but I also very sweetly felt that I was more focused on like, wow, I look so happy, and I'm like, my skin is glowing and my eyes are really pretty, and yeah, I know it takes a lot of work to unlearn the sorts of things that we think that we know about ourselves, and what beauty is, and what you know, prettiness looks like. But I was just, you know, I dunked my head in the Pacific and it was freezing cold and I am alive and I'm so pretty. You know, I'm so beautiful for so many reasons. And so I just wanted to interject that there. And also, I'm not entirely so good at filming yet, right? Like, I'm not entirely so good at knowing how to set up the camera so that the view of my face is ideal or whatever, but it's okay because I'm gonna learn, and that's the beauty of life. So
the next day.
all right, welcome to the next day. I'm going to start off by taking an immunity shot, and as you can see, I took it like a champ and didn't even flinch, and it was delicious, and I feel the health absolutely coursing through my veins. And now I'm really kind of leaning into the trying to be an influencer aesthetic here by showcasing my morning routine. Like maybe, hopefully someday in the future when you're watching this, you figured out how to wash your face without getting water absolutely everywhere. Apologies for that brief intermission, but I did feel that that clip was important to include so that I can hold myself accountable for not getting water absolutely everywhere on the sink. So I'll update you on the progress of that as the year goes on. So first, blue steel. Second, you gotta put sunscreen on, babes. You just have to. And then third, and most importantly part of the routine, flex on them. This is your pre-workout supplement right now, okay? This gets you hyped, and it gets you strong, and it gets you filled with minerals. Let's get it. And also, my post-workout protein powder. There was a hummingbird just outside. Really good sign. Really good sign. That was, I'm not trying to be quirky. It's weird. It's weird to film myself. It's weird. But it's important to me, so let's get it. So here I am working on my assisted pull-ups, and something I really want to be able to do by the end of the year is a full pull-up without the assist. And actually right before this, like right before I went to the gym, I was feeling so absolutely unmotivated and bored, and it's hard when progress is so slow, you know? I don't see myself getting stronger, but I know that I am. And so I know it's important to keep going, and one day I'll be able to do a pull-up. So keep on keeping on.
The next day.
Alright, so I did have to voice over this clip because the ocean was really powerful and real loud, and we love her for that. But essentially all I'm saying in this clip is how I'm really proud of myself because this was the third day of the year, I believe, and I decided to go to the beach again. And it seems probably like a small feat, but I get so busy and wrapped up, and it's so hard to find the time to just drive 30 minutes to the beach, even though I know it's gonna bring me so much joy. And like, look at this, I'm sure. Like, look, check out the view right now. Hello? So I'm letting this be a reminder to myself this year that there genuinely is beauty so close to me, and I just gotta go find it. Okay, so that's the end of this video. I'm really struggling with this, if I'm being honest. I'm struggling watching myself and trying not to be really judgmental of the way I look, because I know I'm a little funny looking. And that's okay because I'm still beautiful. I can be funny looking and I can be still really beautiful. I'm having a hard time because I'm like, I don't know that I'm interesting enough to do this. And if I'm too funny looking, why would anyone watch anyways, right? But I think that is what I'm trying to unearth here within myself is that actually I can make anything interesting, and even the tiniest little inconsequential things like Tootsie being right here, um, maybe those are really interesting and magical too. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to try to keep making videos. Well, I just am. I'm not going to try. I'm going to keep making videos, and I think I'll love them more as time goes on and they'll be more interesting. Not necessarily because the content itself is so different, but because I'm able to find what is interesting more in my life. So, thank you for watching, if anyone besides myself did. And, let's keep going. And life is beautiful, and things don't have to be average. Even if you feel average, you can have a really above average life. So, yes, Tootsie, let's get it. Let's get it, Toots. Oh, good girl.